Hey guys, so before I start this video, just a fair warning, I sort of, for the first few minutes forgot to turn my mic on. So the audio is gonna be, awful. Just straight up awful for a few minutes, and I'm so sorry. But please know that it does get better. Okay, on to the ridiculousness.
It's literally like 1 minute. I'm so sorry, I'm a professional.
What's up, wave makers? It's me, Mommy Suna.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
I haven't shown you guys my new hair yet. I did it like 2 weeks ago. I was going for like a peach color, but like the yellow was holding on to the ends so hardcore. So I don't really know what this color is, but it's alright. I don't mind it so much. Today we're gonna be looking at a video that one of you guys sent me. And I don't think I've watched all of it at this point, but it's sad. Like, we're watching someone be manipulated and brainwashed like in 4K, in real life, in real time. It's happening and it's pretty sad. Let's just press play, dude. Get ready to get sad.
Hey everybody, I have a big announcement. I have recently decided to take on a new income avenue. And
I'm here for emotional support.
She's gonna guide me through this.
Okay, so the first thing I want you to notice is that in the background, it looks like, oh, by the way, this is for Monat. It looks like there are two big obnoxious checks that they get, like literally taped up onto the wall. Is that tacky? I think that's pretty tacky. Who fucking does that? It's just like, look at how much money I have. Anyway, so that's weird. The reason I wanted to make that clear is because this girl, the upline, she is somebody who is up high in the pyramid of Monat. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I just realized that my mic wasn't recording. So, jeez, I suck. Anyway, if that audio is really, really bad, I'm so sorry. Anyway, where was I? Now I'm all thrown off. It sucks too because like my kids are downstairs making noise. I'm so sorry. Anyway, yeah, so she's been there, done that. She's done this to a million other people, but the Facebook profile that I found this on didn't have any other videos like this, and like obviously they're live streaming to the other girl's profile, and so when I went to her profile's still private, which isn't a very Hunbot thing to do. Or maybe she's still just like adding a bunch of people, but like to be successful in Monat, you kind of have to be putting yourself out there on social media. Either that or you have to own a hair salon and sell it on the shelves there, you know?
I'm so nervous.
It's okay, girl. I'm here. If you're tuning in live, say hello. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We're here in Colorado Springs. Let us know. Give her some love. Drop her some hearts. She's excited as she's launching her.
Did you see her cross her fingers? She's just like, fingers crossed that I fall into the 1%. Please.
Business, and she wants to share all about that with you. So
I'm counting on you guys to support me and help me out. I need your help.
But what they don't.
Okay, hold on. See, this is the thing that they try to push with MLMs is that like, oh, you know plenty of people. You have a lot of people in your life who love you and they're going to absolutely be so willing to support you. And it's like, why do they feel like they're deserving of that? Like, why does everyone feel like, you're right, every single person in my life will spend money with me to help me in my MLM? They're not obligated to do that just because they're your friends or your family. They don't have to fucking do that shit. And here she is putting pressure on whoever is watching this live pretty much to be like, hey, I'm not gonna succeed unless you give me money or join my team, essentially, you know? And a lot of the people who are watching this probably don't even know what's happening, so just more manipulation.
Know is that you're actually going to be helping them.
This is true.
Yes.
You're actually going to be helping them with what? With hair products that burn your scalp, break your hair off, that kind of fun stuff? Or is it with the opportunity? You know that she didn't join this fucking company just because she liked the products. I mean, she'll probably get into it.
I love these products.
Oh, I love these. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have spoke so soon.
So I hope to be able to share them with you guys.
Is that sticky note down there at the bottom the only notes she has? Because that's not a lot.
And I hope that you love them too.
All right. You want to share what it is?
Monat.
Okay. So this is his first live video. Okay. And this is what I do when someone joins a team that they've never done social media, or they're maybe a little uncomfortable doing video. People are like nervous to be on camera. It just happens to be local to me. We live like close to each other. And so I said, just come over and I'll help you and I'll do the video. So if it's something that you're thinking about, you know, once you hear what we have to share, don't worry if you've never done video before. It's totally fine. Like, we'll be here to help you.
Because this business is for everybody, even if you can't get in front of a camera and post your life on social media. I mean, that's kind of a big part of selling the opportunity to people, is putting yourself out there and being like, look at how great my life is. Don't you want this too?
And she'll be a pro before she knows it.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I love the products, and it's everything I believe in. It's skincare, hair care, and wellness.
It's everything I believe in. I believe in hair care. It's like, yeah, so does the rest of everyone who has hair. Skincare, yeah. I believe in skincare. I believe in being well. Like, yeah, the rest of us believe in all that shit too.
Everything I've tried so far, I've loved. So I want to share it with you guys.
Yeah, and your hair does look really, really good.
Yeah.
So I'll just share with you a little bit about.
I wonder how long she's been using Monat, because her hair looks crunchy. I mean, not to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. Actually, the upline's hair doesn't look bad, but could those be extensions too? I don't know. I have no idea, but the new girl, it just looks like she fell into a tub of mousse, and then it all just dried there in little sticks.
Monat Global. So that's the company that she and I are both partnered with. And Monat Global is a premium anti-aging hair and skincare company. We also recently added wellness products to our lineup. But what we're really known for is premium anti-aging hair care.
What they're really known for are the class action lawsuits that's against them for making people's hair fall out. She's not wrong when she says that their hair care is what they're known for. They're just known for it in a way more negative way than she wants to admit.
A lot of people don't know this, but your hair actually ages faster than your skin. So we have really great products that help to focus on the scalp health, because when your scalp is healthy, you're going to have healthy hair growth. So that's really what we're known for. We're known for helping people regrow hair. So if you're maybe having hair loss, thinning, hormonal changes, maybe you just had a baby, maybe you've got thyroid issues, maybe you've been recently through some health challenges or whatever. Anytime we have something internal going on in our body, we can experience hair loss. That's what these products do, is they help you with growing healthy hair. It also just helps overall with the hair health. So you're gonna have, when you use these products, your hair is gonna be healthier, it's gonna be shinier, it's going to grow in thicker, it's gonna be stronger, you're gonna have less split ends. Just all of our customers, when they go to their hairstylists are always like, your hair, it just looks so good. Like, what are you using?
Oh my god, there's just so many things. I wanted to pause through that whole thing like 17 times. She had to have said something that she's not allowed to say, right? I need to bring up the Monat Florida State Attorney General thing. So I just kind of had to refresh what I knew about the Florida State Attorney General thing with Monat. Basically, they're just not allowed to say that anything is clinically proven or scientifically proven or anything about confirmed safety or effectiveness. They're also not allowed to say anything about detoxifying or the hair follicles enlarging. So I don't think she said any of that. She just made a lot of claims, but she didn't say like they were clinically proven. So,
we have the best products on the market. And so why did you initially buy the product? Because you were a customer for several months before you decided to do the business with me.
That's right. I have been using these products for about 6 months now before I ever decided to tell anybody about them, because I wanted my own personal experience, because that's how I roll. I speak from my own personal experience, and I don't like to recommend things that I haven't personally tried.
So does that mean that she went into it as a customer for 6 months with the intention to sell it after she had her own personal testimony? I mean, at least she can say that, because a lot of MLM distributors can't say that about the products that they sell. They get sold the opportunity, and then they end up learning to love the products. Like, we see it all the time, because there's an income opportunity, so you kind of know that you need to be able to love the products, so you just kind of like do that over time, I guess, or you just lie. At least she can say that she did that. So, but from what she just said, it still sounds like she had the intention to go into it to sell the products eventually.
I personally tried a ton of these products and I'm still ordering more. So I originally started from your recommendation.
Yeah.
And
I just wanted more volume. You're like, I need more volume. So any hair issues that you have, like literally it's frizzy. And if you're in the South, I know and I both, we live in Colorado, but we're both Southern girls. I'm from Alabama and she's from Georgia. So you've got the humidity going on, and you've got frizz. We can help with frizz. We can help with split ends. We can help with moisture, hydration. We can help with damaged hair if your hair is over-processed, bleached, if you've fried your hair to hell and back, if you're using heat on your hair. Pretty much any hair issue, unless you've been bald for 20 years, and sorry, we can't help. But if you have live hair follicles, we can help you with regrowing, reclaiming that healthy hair. And really, what at the end of the day, you know, what these products do is it helps people feel more confident. And that's why I love what I do, because before I started using these products, I was just a shampoo and conditioner person. I couldn't even curl my hair. Every time I went to a hairstylist, they told me, oh, your hair's just too heavy. Your hair is just too heavy to hold a curl. And I would see these women with this beautiful hair, and I thought, I just was not genetically blessed. You know, I just was not genetically blessed, and for whatever reason, God didn't want me to have good hair.
What? The all-loving God who wants only the best things for his children, but you can't have good hair. Okay. I mean, hair is just a material thing at this point, isn't it?
And it turns out it was just product buildup from all the crap that I had used.
Oh, it's such bullshit. To be fair, all the things that she listed is she's like, we have products for this and we have products for that. It's like most hair care brands do have a line of products for those things too. Like they've got frizz serums and heat protectant serums and like repairing conditioners and hair masks and shit like that. Like, I mean, I know for a fact that Redken has all that stuff and probably a bazillion other hair care lines, you know? Like they try to make it sound like that's something that's so unique to Monat, but it's just not.
Some of it was high-end salon products. These are better than all of those products. So now I can actually curl my hair. I didn't even know how to operate a curling iron until about 2 years ago.
How do you not know how to operate a curling iron? You hit the button that says on, and then it heats up, and then you curl your hair around the... It's really not that hard.
So that's what these products do.
These products will teach you how to use a curling iron. So stupid. But, you know, if you're gonna be a distributor for Monat, you probably should learn how to curl your own hair, because you gotta be a product of the product. If your hair looks like shit, no one's gonna want to buy your hair care shit from you.
So, I wrote down a whole bunch of reasons why I decided to join.
Because I can't even think of those off the top of my head. I have to write them down. Good Lord. What are we gonna hear here? I think we're gonna hear,
I want to be home with my family. I want to be there for my family. I want financial freedom. I want to be my own boss.
let's see.
So, we're gonna start with, there's so many.
I mean, it's a small sticky note. How many reasons did you write on there? She's like, there's so many on this tiny little sheet of paper.
I love helping people.
I love helping people is her first reason that she wrote down here. Let's see here. Okay, so when you are with Monat or any MLM, we hear that a lot. It's like, if you join this company, you're going to be helping people. So what's going on here is that this upline sold the idea to this chick, and she was like, don't you want to help others? Meanwhile, every single thing that this woman has ever purchased and will continue to purchase is going to make this upline a paycheck. Only now the difference is that every time she maybe recruits somebody or convinces someone else to buy some of the stuff, she's also going to make a sale. So now she's just making more money off of this chick than she was before, which is kind of messed up. I feel like this is just classic manipulation. And I'm sorry, but this brings me to like my whole, when I joined Limelight by Alcone, which is now Lime Life, I made a video like this too. I was by myself and I was just like filming Sparrow, and I was like, she's my why, like she's my reason why, you know? And she was like a little baby, and I mean the same things get used on everybody, like, and this is something that they tell you to do when you join MLMs. They're just like, you need to be raw and honest. You can't just make a Facebook status and just be like, hey, I'm selling this stuff now, bye. Like, they want to know that your heart's in it. So that's what this is. She's just very upfront about not being able to think about any of these things off the top of her head.
I love great quality products. There's an opportunity for a new car.
That's one of her reasons? There's an opportunity for a new car, a very small opportunity, and not only that, but you have to maintain your rank to keep that car, or else you can't pay for it anymore and it's gonna get repoed, bitch. Yeah, I think we've talked about the car thing enough at this point now that everyone kind of knows how it works. Long story short, they give you a cash bonus that's supposed to go towards a payment, but you have to open up the lease or the loan. And this isn't just for Monat, it's for any MLM that offers a car. Then they give you the cash bonus, you open it up in your name, so it is not Monat paying for the car. It is you and your loan. Monat is just giving you a cash advance pretty much to pay for your car. I think it's literally the top 1% of the company that gets there, if not less. And even then, if that was your reason for joining Monat, like a lot of other MLMs have car programs too, so what makes Monat so special? I don't know. Maybe she'll tell us. Well, she did say she loves the products, but I just have a little bit of disbelief there because she did say she wanted to be a customer first because she didn't want to recommend anything that she hadn't tried herself. So like, I still think that she had the mindset of like going into it, be like, I'm gonna sell these products. I just like morally, I have to make sure that I like them.
And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I still have my old '02 Mustang, which is not very conducive.
It's an
to...
'02. I didn't know that.
Oh,
my
girl,
gosh.
it's older than my daughter.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
This chick is driving a 20-year-old car and she's like, you know what? It's just gonna be the icing on the cake if I get this car from Monat. It's like, oh my god. This upline really has you thinking it's that easy, huh? It's sad.
No wonder it's acting up on you.
Yeah, my transmission is going out, you guys, and I don't think that replacing the transmission is gonna.
I
cut
told her
it.
it's okay. You can earn a Cadillac. So in this company, you actually have the opportunity. We have 84 car qualifiers on my team alone, and several thousand.
That's a lot. Okay, well, she said several thousand throughout the company, but there's 500,000 market partners last I checked. 84 on her team alone. Like, she must be like up there. Monat Motor Club says there's 1,200 Monat Cadillacs. Didn't she just say thousands? Yeah, this was March 2021, so this was not that long ago. 1,200 Monat Cadillacs. Let's just do the math here real fast. 1,200 out of 500,000. That would be 0.2% of the entire company. You remember when I said the top 1%? This is almost the top 0.1%. Like, just a little more than that. So, all right, you join Monat because there's an opportunity to win a car. I mean, that's kind of what it is at this point, right? You got to get lucky enough to get to that car. I guarantee that some hun somewhere has done this. They like see someone driving like a piece of shit Junko and they use that as a way to like prey on them to join their MLM. You know, you could get a new car and have financial freedom if you just join my team. I guarantee someone's done that. I feel like everything this lady's saying, plus the car thing, this upline, obviously she's good at what she does. She's good at being manipulative and selling the opportunity to people. She's probably just like, oh, hook, line, and sinker. This one's gonna be easy. She drives a 20-year-old car. How about you get yourself a Cadillac, bitch? I need to go back and see how many thousands she said.
Several thousand in the company.
Several thousand? What part of 1,200 says several thousand to you?
What is English? I don't know.
If it's 4 figures, it's obviously several thousand. No, that's not how it works. It's actually like literally, if you say that number out loud, it is 1,200. You could say multiple hundreds and you would be telling the truth. My God.
So you have the opportunity to earn a paid for Cadillac, or if you reach the top of the compensation plan, like I have, you get your option of either a Range Rover or a Jaguar. And actually, what is today? Today's Tuesday?
The 3rd.
It's Tuesday. Friday, I went and ordered my Range Rover. So I'm waiting for, I've had my free car for 4 years. My lease just ended, and so now I qualified.
Did she say I've had my free car for 4 years? Sorry, I'm like sweating my ass off. It's hot. Yeah, we know it's not free because if you don't hold your rank, you gotta pay for that out of your pocket. You know that, right? Can we stop saying it's a free car? We know it's not a free car. It's like common knowledge now, so just stop saying it because when you say it, you're not being truthful. You're just stretching the truth as far as you can that people will buy into it.
Free car.
Yeah, my ass.
Get the nicer car. I never thought that I would own a Range Rover. Actually, I'm not going to own it. I'm leasing it, but I'm going to be making the payments that they're going to be paying for. So I will be driving the Range Rover.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you need a new car, there's that. What else is on your list?
Oh gosh, I want to travel. There are so many trips with this company.
Yep.
They're all over the place. And the next one's actually in Atlanta.
The Atlanta trip. I think it's next month. I'm still holding out hope that Monat will cancel this fucking trip. I'm sure if you guys have been on my channel recently or in the anti-MLM community in general, even on TikTok and stuff, everyone's talking about it. Paparazzi had a conference about a month ago, maybe less than a month ago, and the death toll is up to at least 10 people. And there's like over 50 paparazzi distributors who are in the ICU right now because of convention. It was a super spreader event, and we just saw Prove It, and then also I think Zaya, is that how you say that name? Zaya Activewear, that MLM. They both are either having their conventions this weekend or like they just had it. So there's just like multiple super spreader events going on and no one gives a shit. She talks about like Atlanta, that's the next trip coming up, like as if it's free. No, it is not free. I think people spend thousands of dollars to go to these conventions with these MLMs because first of all, it's like it's always some big hotel where it's like $300 a night and you're there for like a fucking week. The tickets itself are always like $1,000. Actually, sometimes I think they might be like $300 to $500. Either way, doesn't fucking matter. If she wants to go to Atlanta to go to convention, she's gonna be paying for it. There is nothing free about that. When we did the Level Up, they had like a live stream for 2 or 3 days that I live streamed to you guys and we all just kind of watched it together. I think they had like a giveaway of tickets, like free tickets to go to this thing. But other than that, I'm pretty sure they don't just give out free tickets. And even then you gotta play, oh yeah, that's the other thing. You gotta pay for your airfare to get there. Nothing free about that. You can go to Atlanta right now on your own dollar if you want. You don't need Monat for that. With Monat, you just have an excuse to go, but you can make your own excuse.
Yes.
So maybe I get to come home
Yeah,
and see
so
my family.
that's our big company conference. It's not like a trip that you earn. It's just like the annual conference. This year it's in Atlanta.
Okay, so she at least made that clarification, but the other thing is too is that there are free trips that Monat gives out, but from what I understand, there's like a big one to like Bali or something, or is it like Japan coming up or something like that this next year that people are trying to qualify for now, and I think it's only the top 10 people in the company. 10 out of 500,000 are going to earn that. Imagine being this lady and being like, just watching this girl that you met wherever the fuck she met her, and just being like, wow, she's super fucking rich. She goes on trips. Look at her nice Range Rover. You'd be like, I want that. What do you do? And then she's just like, have you heard of Monat? I mean, at this point where she is in the company, you know that that's just what's on her mind all day, every day, is how do I make money off this person? How do I get them to join my team? And this lady fell into that trap. She's like, yeah, I need a new car and I want to travel. Also, can we talk about the whole like, I want to travel, like as if that's unique. Yeah, I think most people would like to travel places. I guess not everybody. The whole Wanderlust thing is something that a lot of us share. You're not unique for being like, I want to travel. And you definitely don't need a multi-level marketing company to make an excuse for you to do so.
Previous year, it was in Ohio, Washington, D.C. They do it in different locations. But we did, yesterday was the first of the month, or no, Sunday was the first of the month, so they announced, my days are like running together. So they announced that our next big company conference, our trip is to Vegas. And so if you join with today, you can start earning, just by selling products, you can start earning a trip to Vegas. And it's so much fun.
I guarantee that this chick who just signed up for Monat is not going to earn it. The Las Vegas Monat reunion. Okay, so April 2022. Oh god, I have to make sure I just don't go to Vegas. I live really close to Vegas and I've been wanting to go back. I'm just gonna make sure I don't go to Vegas in April 2022. Qualification goes through the end of this upcoming January, so you do have to qualify. Here we go. Qualification criteria. 50% of the qualifying volume that you need to be able to qualify for this trip has to come, they have to specify that it has to come from customer purchases, so you can't just spend $3,600 a month on Monat and expect to get to Vegas. But you know what they are doing. I mean, if you've been here long enough, you probably saw the whole Monat rank buying fiasco that went on a few months ago. Like, if I was a distributor and I was trying to earn my spot in this trip, I could get people in my downline to, not log into their back office and go place orders for me. And they do this. They do it all the time. So it's really not that hard. Like, there's a bunch of teams who are just going to be like, do you need a new Rejuvenique oil that costs $100, by the way? You need one of those? Here, go to Judy's page and place an order there because she only needs $200 more to qualify this month. And this is monthly, by the way. The minimum to be able to qualify for this is $1,200 PV per month. So $1,200, $600 has to be from customer sales, which whatever, you can fake that. So what is this? August to January. So the expectation would be you need to make $1,200 in sales every single month for for 5 months straight. You can miss one. And you have to be a managing market partner or above in January 2022. You have to rank up, meaning you have to recruit people. I'm not sure how many people you have to have under you to be a managing market partner. Either way, it's a lot. Just the fact that she's sitting there trying to convince this lady, obviously she still needs convincing because she's new. She's in the honeymoon phase, if you will. And now she is on Facebook telling all her friends and family about it. She's obviously brainwashed into thinking she can do it. So I don't know how many people would qualify for this trip, but again, I would guarantee that it's the top 1% maybe, if even. Anyway, we can continue. The manipulation is real. The toxic positivity is real.
Let me tell you, like, when we go to Vegas, like, do we not have a blast? Like, we have a blast when we go to Vegas. Okay. I got my camera going over here too, you guys. So if you join this month, you can go ahead and you can start earning the trip to Vegas, and we're going to have a good time in Vegas because I'm expecting you to be there.
I've never been to Vegas.
Okay.
I've never been to Vegas.
Okay, so you guys need to...
You know what's gonna get her there is if this upline starts like recruiting people, because she's obviously very good at that. See, that's the other thing too, is that like she doesn't even have to organically do this herself. Like she's got a market partner here who's at the top of the compensation plan, who's so good at manipulating people into joining, and she's already at the top of the compensation plan. She can't promote any higher, so she could feasibly sign someone up and just stick her right under there. Like she did all the work just to get this chick higher up. You know what I mean? And she probably will. I mean, honestly, that's the only chance she has at making it to this trip. And then at that point, it's like, you didn't even do it. Your super duper upline did it.
You need to reach out to and you just say, tell me about this company, tell me about these products. And if nothing else, try the products. There's a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, you can return it.
I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to say that. From that Florida State Attorney General thing we looked up, you don't get a full refund because you still have to pay to ship it back. And also, the other weird thing is that they're always like, you won't see results for 3 to 6 months. Well, then who's going to return the product in 30 days because they're not seeing results? Like, their market partner is going to sit there and be like, oh, no, just trust the process, hun. You have to give it a little more time. Like, come on. They like to brag about, oh, we only have a 1% return rate or whatever the fuck. And it's like, yeah, because it costs money to return, and your market partners are convincing people to trust the process all the fucking time. So, of course, no one's gonna return it in 30 days.
I promise you'll like it. 99% chance you'll like it. Actually, that's the number. We only have a 1%.
What did I just say? Oh, at this point, I can just predict what they're gonna say. It's just so ridiculous. You know, we actually have a 1% return rate. Well, no one wants to fucking pay. I can't. I don't know how it works with Monat, but I know in other MLMs, if someone returns a product, they take it back from your commission. So that might be a thing too. There's incentive for the market partner to be like, oh, no. Like, you don't want to return this. Like, you have to wait. Please don't take the commission from me.
But help her get that car. Help her earn that trip. And then I just recently, on Saturday, qualified for a trip for me and my husband to go to the Dominican Republic for our annual passport trip. So they do a big international trip every year. And I hustled for that. So we're going to be enjoying our 5-day trip to DR. I've never been there.
That might be the top 10 people in Monat trip I was talking about. I don't know. Maybe she is in the top 10 of the company. I don't know. I don't know who this chick is. I've obviously got both of their faces blurred, but you cannot see the smile on this woman's face, the new recruit. Like, she's just like so excited. Like, oh, you're going to the Dominican Republic? I want to go. It's like, yeah, good luck, because you're fucking not going to.
The places we've been to in the past too, just I'll share with you. We've been to the Bahamas a couple of times. We've been to Bermuda. We've been to Cancun. We've been to Vegas several times. I've been to San Francisco. I've been to Nashville. I've been to Washington, D.C. I've been to Ohio. I've been to Miami.
All with Monat?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I've gotten to do a lot of travel with a company, and most of it's paid for.
Most of it's paid for. I mean, probably not as much as you want them to believe. Oh, hello, Pop-Tart. She's here, friends.
See, I want to travel.
Arizona. I went to a resort in Paradise, Arizona, and we did a hot air balloon ride over the desert.
Oh,
like
God.
It was sunrise. I felt like I was on an episode of The Bachelor because we like rode the air balloons across the desert, and then when we landed, we got to our location. They had this like pop-up brunch thing for us.
Now you're just fucking bragging and it's gross. Like, there's nothing cute about this. If you would have just, like, kind of kept it like, yeah, there's opportunity for travel. And, last year we went to Vegas or whatever the fuck. You left it at that, maybe it'd be cool. But now it's like you're trying too hard. And at this point, I think most people would be like, all right, what's the catch? Pop-Tart, do you know what the catch is?
With picnic tables and stuff, it was so cute. And I was just like waiting for Chris Harrison to pop out and be like, will you accept this rose? So yeah, lots of travel.
I want this.
Yeah.
You want this.
Yeah. Of course you want this. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want these big giant checks taped to your wall? Who doesn't want to go to the Bahamas? Who doesn't want a free car? Like, of course, but it comes back to the manipulation it takes to get people to admit that they want those things. And then that's why they join. And then they get in there and they're like, oh shit, it's not that easy. And I was lied to and manipulated. Or at the very least, they stretched the truth enough for you to feel like you could do this.
We need this.
No one needs it.
Let's see. I'm ready to have my life back, guys. I don't know if, well, most of you that know me know that I haven't worked since I had my daughter. So I'm ready. I'm ready for some real income. I'm ready to have a car again. I'm ready to have a life again. I'm ready to get out and about and not stay stuck in my house anymore.
But isn't that the whole point of joining network marketing? Like, especially during the pandemic, that's what they sell it as. Like, get to work from home. Like, you're losing your job because of COVID. You never have to worry about losing your job. And I mean, you do, because MLM shut down without notice all the time. But she's like, I'm ready to get out of my house. It's like, why do you have to leave to go do, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're this upline. Well, no, she didn't even go anywhere. This chick came to her house because the Monat checks are on her wall.
And so many women are like you. So many women lose themselves when they have children. They kind of lose their identity and they don't know who they are anymore because they stop doing things. It's okay. They stop doing things for themselves. They stop taking care of themselves. And that's what this company, these products, and this business opportunity provides for women, because it gives them a vehicle, like literally and figuratively, to go out to make money that they need to have the freedom that they want, whether they want the free car, they want to earn the travel. They need to be able to pay for childcare. They want to be able to provide for their children. We have a lot of single moms that are in our company. And so, this is going to help you find yourself again. And you're plugged in with such a great group of women. And I know you know that because you came to the event last weekend and you got just a small sampling of what it was like to be a part of the Monat community, which is like, it's like family.
Oh, okay. So she got manipulated into joining with an event too. Hey, that's kind of funny. That reminds me of my Lime Life days. Before I joined Lime Life by Alcone, that was one of the driving forces to get me to join, because they were doing a local event. And the chick who ended up recruiting me, there's a hair in my mouth, sorry. She was like, do you want to come to this event? It's just like free alcohol and fun makeup. And I'm like, okay, who could say no to that? Like, give me some free booze. And it was fun. I mean, honestly, and it's so weird because I didn't know these people. I had never met these people. And for some reason, honestly, probably just the free booze, but for some reason I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go to this thing. You kind of get caught up in the atmosphere of like, look at all these friends. I could be friends with these people. Like, they're all so supportive. They're also whatever. This is the same fucking thing. Like, this is the same thing that happened to this girl. And it makes me sad. It makes me really sad because it like brings me back to when I was at that place. And I'm like, I know I was manipulated then. I wouldn't say I have like trauma from it or anything, but I mean, some people probably do. Those events are literally, I mean, that's all it is. It's just like, look at how fun it is to be part of this company. Also, you can have financial freedom, but look at, we get to do fun stuff like this. And it's like, it's just pretty gross because, I mean, we talk about it all the time, but once you leave the company, you're not friends with those people anymore. You're a suppressive person and they will shun you. You'll get removed from every group and you'll be blocked, and we hear it all the time. It's a conditional sisterhood,
Everybody was so nice. Everybody was so nice, and they all took very good care of themselves, and I love to see that in a person.
I hope so.
No, it's okay. She's got tears over here.
I'm trying to hide them. I have no.
Y'all give her some love. Give her some love.
This poor woman. Oh my God. I mean, for her sake, I hope that she gets something out of this, because she seems like, I mean, there are a lot of personal things I saw on her Facebook that I think she could be a little bit more compassionate, but we don't have to talk about that. But all that aside, she does seem like a genuine soul. She's just a little misguided. I'll put it that way. And it's sad. If she's sitting here tearing up just having this conversation, having this millionaire sit beside her and be like, I have a free car. I have this giant house. Did you see my taped up checks on the wall? You can have all this too. I can't even say I hope that she recruits people and puts them under her because I don't want her recruiting anybody. But honestly, like if you see this woman make it up to the top ranks, you know it's because some fishy shit went on behind the scenes. I'm telling you right now, there's no way that this woman is going to be able to do this without the upline's help. And when I say help, I mean like pretty much building the business for her, building her own downline.
Love, hearts, hearts, hearts. Drop her some hearts.
Thank you. I have freedom on here, financial freedom on here.
Of course she does.
I have looking youthful on here. I love taking care of myself. I love helping people help themselves.
Her first why was, I love helping people. And then she like wrote it again, basically.
I want a job that I don't need to retire from.
So you want to just work until you die? Is that what you're saying? I think what she's saying is that she wants residual income. But again, it's like really unlikely you're going to get to a point where that happens for you.
And my last, but my first reason on here is to be not dependent upon anybody else but myself.
Oh, I know I smell right now, but let me just...
Why did you smell? You're in your own home. You have everything, but you can't put on like deodorant or perfume. You're in your own house. Why do you smell? Still though, I'm just thinking like she was just going off about like, I just love when people take care of themselves. I love seeing people who are just so well taken care of and they take care of themselves. She's over here like, I smell. Oh fuck, I shouldn't be. Oh, I'm like tearing up because that's so funny. I don't know why. Sorry. So I shouldn't be laughing because this woman's like sitting here straight up crying. It's like she sees like a light at the end of the tunnel of all of her struggles and whatever it is she has going on in her life. Like she's very hopeful, and that's sad. That's really sad to see.
Let's give
We
you a
both
hug.
do. It's okay.
I know, we're both like detoxing.
I'm pretty sure Monat said that you're not allowed to use the term detox. We're both like detoxing. What does that even mean? Does detoxing make you stink? Are you sweating out all those heavy metals, hun? And now you're just stinky? You smell like an old penny? Gross. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know what it's like, and we have so many women in the company that are in that same position where they're like, you know what, I want to be able to take care of myself. You know, I want to be able to like provide for myself and not have to worry about someone else. You know, and so I'm excited for you. I'm really, really excited for you to start this business. And I'm so glad to have someone local to work with. It's going to be so much fun.
See, I almost feel like this girl should count her lucky fucking stars, because if she tried to join Monat just on her own without living locally to someone who's at the top of the company, Pop-Tart, please. There's no way she'd be able to be successful in this.
I know. Yay.
Yeah, so if you're in the Springs and you want to join us, you can come hang out. This is my fun office down here on my Pac-Man machine and all my like fun goodies.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? She's got a full-on, I don't know why I didn't even notice this, but she's got a full-on fucking arcade-sized Pac-Man machine. Like, way to fucking show off.
But it doesn't matter where you're located because we are, you know, our company is open in the U.S., it's in Canada, it's in Puerto Rico, we're in Poland, we're in Ireland, we're in the United Kingdom, and we just launched last month in Spain and Lithuania. We're going to be launching another new country next month at our conference in Atlanta.
great.
So we're just a baby company. We've only been around 6.5 years.
Would you say that that's a baby company at this point? I feel like 6.5 years is a pretty long amount of time to be open in company terms. So like you can't say that it's a ground level opportunity anymore, that's for sure.
We're doing a lot of global expansion. So we're really, really just getting started. We've already changed so many lives and we're about to change so many more.
Yeah, you threw people into debt. That'll change people's lives for sure. And now a lot of them are in the anti-MLM community. So yeah, I guess you have changed a few lives. Yeah. You've changed a lot of lives. You just not in the way that you want to admit you did.
You know, even if it's just you want better hair, you want better skin, you want to feel good, you need to sleep. We have an incredible product that helps with sleep that I can't live without. You know, we can help you with your confidence. Or if you want to make money, you know, reach out. Either way, just reach out to and say, listen, I want to support you in your business. Tell me about these products. she'll say, "Oh my God, I'm so excited." I know she will. And then we have a little script that we can send you, that just a few little quick questions that she can ask about your hair or your skin to find out what your needs are. And I'm here to guide her. So, you know, when we have new people join the business, you know, that's the great thing about this type of business, being in social selling, is that you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. So you have that support system.
You're really not in business for yourself. You're in business for the sake of your upline. You're in business so that your upline will make money, because it's not likely that you're going to.
People will come in and they'll say, "Well, I don't want to bring anyone else into the business. I just want to sell product. I don't want to recruit," because they're worried that they don't have the tools necessary in order, they don't feel capable of leading. And, you know, is going to be a great leader. I know she is. She already exhibits all of those character traits, but she doesn't know everything there is to know about the business yet. I've been in almost 5 years. I know a little bit more than her, so I'm mentoring her. So if you join her or you buy products from her, I'm going to be there guiding her to make sure, you know, that we get you taken care of, just like how I'm, you know, helping her get launched on this video right now.
I would be so interested to see, like I was saying, her Facebook is still private, but I feel like last I checked, she didn't even have like an Instagram up. Like, how are you expecting yourself to organically grow a business when you have to be friends with someone, you know? Ugh, this upline has a picture at a Trump rally. Blech. Oh man, it's gross. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. Yeah, she has an Instagram, but again, it's private. How are you building a business when no one can see any of the shit you're posting, you know? She doesn't have any videos, nothing. So, I mean, like I was saying, if she makes it to the top of the company, it's because someone is putting those people underneath her and putting those sales underneath her. Anyway, that is the whole video. There's a lot of sad shit that we just witnessed. And it really sucks to see people who, you know, she's clearly vulnerable. Like, she was crying, for goodness sake. These people just know how to prey on people, and it's very upsetting. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Leave me a comment, of course. And thank you to the person who sent that to me. That was a good video to react to, but very sad also. So now it's time to thank my patrons and my members. You guys, the following list of people I'm going to be naming here, and plus the rest of the people who are about to scroll up on the screen here, they're all my financial supporters, so they get access to our private Discord server. I often will give them early access to videos, merch deals. We have a postcard club, video shoutouts, of course, obviously, and all that fun stuff and more. So if you are interested in any of that, you can go to patreon.com/SavannahMarie, or you can click the join button beneath this video and join my YouTube membership. So both are the same, just whatever platform you prefer to join on. And with that, the biggest thank you in the whole wide world goes to Elizabeth Wyatt, Eve Blondo, Nitty Dragon, Leanne, Maggie Haseman, Meredith Nakata, Molly Wasilewski, Quinlan E, Ryan Mew, Sandra Mickelbust, Turd Ferguson, Alice W, April Lindblom, Boris Geller, Katrina Rosemerick, Claire T, Daniel Urena, E Higgins, Erica Louder-Craddock, Jerry Duncan, Heather Stilson, Heidi Ha, Julia Wheeler, Kelly Creffield, Kim Cartwright, Lizzie McQueen, Maddie Darley, Rachel McHenry, Samantha Jackson, Stephanie Hell, Tuesday the 13th, Jay Marie, Lizzie Lyon, Tiffany Brust, Auntie Lou, Vamp Faye, Fallon Lowry, Sabrina Franklin, and Julia Nieberdowski. And to the rest of my fabulous financial supporters, thank you so much for being here and for being you and for everything you do. And even if you're not a financial supporter, thanks for being here too. Thanks for making it to the end of this video. I appreciate you so much, and all your likes and your comments and things like that.
It's fun. Thank you.
Keep making waves, babes. I'll smell you all later. Mommy Tsunami out.